Pick me up off the floor I've fallen down.
So, dentist comment. Somebody commented, get a dentist.
What does that mean? What's that about?
So Lori's husband is or was my dentist. Lori is the stalker's friend. Not Lori Hellis. Not Lori Hellis.
Okay.
Lori is the stalker's friend from California, which is where.
What the fuck was that noise?
It's somebody's.
I wouldn't say the stalker's friend. Now you're bringing a friend into it. She's not even a stalker. She's not even a stalker. You have no RO. Now you're going to bring a friend. Wow. Here's the dentist stuff.
Husband is or was my dentist. Lori is the stalker's friend. Not Lori Hellis. Not Lori Hellis.
Okay.
Lori is the stalker's friend from California, which is where California is my home. It's where my family is.
She doxes herself where she's from. Just listen.
Yes.
Okay, so she's friends with the stalker. Okay.
Lori's husband is my dentist. I'm gonna say he's a really good dentist. I have a fear of the dentist, and he was wonderful and helped me with that a lot. And I haven't been there since a little bit before all of this has started, but there has been 2 times this dentist office has reached out to me. Let me give you the dates.
Does she say where this is? Is it Kansas?
I don't know.
This is her fucking dentist that you get cleanings every 6 months. She missed her cleaning and they sent her 2 reminders through the year, and she's paranoid that they want to lure her to the dental office to do something. Grayson was also obsessed with
She thinks the dentist office is in on this. Oh my gosh. Go touch grass. Did she say it was in Kansas, you guys? Did she say?
Lori, the dentist's wife. She's afraid of dental reminders, y'all. She pays this dentist monthly for her work. Listen.
And I haven't been there since a little bit before all of this has started, but there has been 2 times this dentist office has reached out to me. Let me give you the dates.
What?
I don't know. I don't know if they're just a coincidence, but
I'm pissed off for Dr. John and Grayson. Wait, no, that's not what we're supposed to be here. What are we supposed to be here? Are we supposed to be shocked that the dentist office is reaching out? Are we supposed to be mad? What are we supposed to be here? Because I don't know how I'm supposed to feel. Because it's so freaking ridiculous.
Let's see. There were 2 times. I want to pull up those dates because those dates are really interesting to me that this dentist office has reached out to me.
They're in on it. I know they are.
April 2nd. Hi, Grayson. We were wondering if you would come in this Friday for your cleaning you had to miss. We have 10 or 11. I had missed that cleaning, I think, in January. It had been a couple months.
Okay.
If not, we have more times this week. That was as I was driving to Arizona for Lori Daybell's trial. And the week before Lauren was confronted, this smear campaign had already taken effect. Then I was reached out to on Tuesday, September 23rd. So what, 3 weeks ago? The day after, I think it was the day after the initial court hearing. Hi, Grayson. Haven't heard from them since April. Hi, Grayson. Are you available tomorrow afternoon to catch up on that cleaning from earlier this year? We can get you.
Like I said, every 6
What? They had an opening and they reached out to somebody to fill it? Gosh, they're in on it. This sounds so fishy. I am so sure that they are in on it. I bet you Christina got to them. Sure of it. She used the power of the meta glasses. I'm sure of it.
Months. You have April. They tried to get her in before that 6 months. Now they reach out in September because we're going towards the end of the year. So you get 2 cleaning or you get a cleaning every 6 months.
In on
it's
it.
called business. It's called insurance.
Yeah, it was bad.
Stalking via dental notification.
I have heard that Duty Ron is going through some chemotherapy for cancer. And so I do send him some love. And, like when we're not doing well, sometimes mean people can get over on us. And that's what maybe was happening. I don't know. Because we haven't heard much from Duty Ron. And then someone pointed out that he was doing his cancer treatment. I think I did. And I had remembered seeing that. So.
You all caught up and back on a good schedule. Let us know. That, to my knowledge, or to at least the knowledge that I had when I was seeing that, Lori worked at that dental office on Tuesdays. Why am I getting a text from this dental office on a Tuesday? There's no way.
No. Okay. I see where you're going with it. I see the connection. It's Lori. Or was it, is it Lori? Is it Lori? The lawyer? The lawyer, Lori? Sorry, you guys. I think I'm fighting a flare because I'm doing weird shit with words today. When I had my stroke, that kind of like when I do my flares now, I start to do this weird stuff. But is it Lori or is it the Janice whose brother was the doctor? Why do I think that?
Her husband doesn't know about this. And
No. Was he a doctor or was he a dentist? The guy that she slept in the bed with but didn't kiss. Was he a doctor or a dentist? Man, I'm getting all these people confused.
my opinion.
Right.
Dude, her husband is the dentist. He pays people to make the appointments for him.
Why are they texting me the day after this hearing, asking me if I want to come in for a dental appointment?
Why do you think?
Because he's your dentist? He's your dentist? Why are you? I'm confused why you think that. Like,
That is. Why do you think that is?
Coincidence.
I mean, if I had to guess, I'm still paying this dental office for some work I got done.
no, there's a
And I
lot
think
of
that they're
worry.
probably maybe a
Lord.
little bit concerned that their employee confronted me in public, and that's coming out publicly, or at that point was coming out in court documents.
Mm-hmm.
What?
This-
No one publicly knew about this. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Oh my God, Harley, stop it.
My brain wants to explode from this because I didn't realize she thought her dentist was in on this. That's like, what? Really? Are you kidding? Come down to earth, Grayson. Come down. We're here. We're right here. Come down, touch the grass. Yes, yes, yes. Your dentist, I promise you, your dentist wasn't in on this, okay? I call myself Amy the guessing psychic because I have a 50-50 shot of being right, but I promise you in this situation, 100% they were not in on it. Grayson, they were not in on it. No, honey. No, baby girl.
Stop it. I can't read that out loud. Thank you for your super chat, Harley.
They're probably maybe a little bit concerned that their employee confronted me in public, and that's coming out publicly, or at that point was coming out in court documents.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
I don't know.
Linda.
The time
Okay, I knew. All right. So Janice's brother was a doctor. Janice's friend Lori is the dentist's wife. I won't remember that probably, but there it is. That's like my best friend's aunt's uncle's wife that was married to my cousin's friend's best friend. That's where it gets lost in my mind.
I mean, on both feels very suspicious to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Reaching
it
out
does
the
seem
week before
suspicious.
confrontation when all
But you have daily drama. So everything's going to be a coincidence because you don't have any free drama days because you're with Lauren 24/7.
well, like
If you're to the point where you think your dentist is in on it, you need to stop. You really need to go home. Wherever home is. I don't know. I still can't figure out where home is. Is it Kansas?
this thing at reaching out the week before this whole thing kicks off,
Or is it Arizona? Where is it?
Mm-hmm.
when I believe, to my knowledge, somebody said this had been going on for at least a week and a half prior.
It's
So
the
I think
state
they
of
probably were
paranoia.
like, trying to get a feel on if I was going to this trial or what I was doing. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They wanted to make a dental appointment to see if you were going to the Daybell trial. Huh? You guys go live. Wouldn't they have known that?
Maybe
And
she's
then
trying to get information.
The
from
day
them or
after a
something.
stock on
And then Trisha says, oh, they were trying to get information or something. Wow.
at least a week and a half prior. So I think that they probably were like,
So does she live in? I am so confused because that medium thing threw me off because they said that she was in Utah, but I am 100%. I thought that Lauren and John live in Utah. I just don't know where. Or sorry, Nevada. I thought Lauren and John live in Nevada, and I thought Christina lived in Utah, and I don't know where Grayson lives. That's where I was on this, but I guess I don't know where anybody lives at this point.
trying to get a feel on if I was going to this trial or what I was doing. I don't know.
Mhm. Yeah.
And
just try
then
and get information.
the
from
day
you or
after a
something.
stalking injunction hearing where this woman and I are essentially both testifying for opposite sides.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's just me. I could be over.
If anyone knows where Grayson is actually from, what is her home state? Is it the same state that Lauren and John live in? Like, she just live like a couple hours away, or, they live in the next town, her family and friends? Like, what is it?
Thinking that one, but
Like Tanya Jones says, go with your gut, Grayson. Go with your gut. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
They live in
somebody says
Vegas.
Lori's husband, the dentist, aware of what's going on. I don't know, but he was a really good dentist. I'm actually sad to lose him.
That article was wrong by saying they lived in Utah, because it's Christina that lives in Utah. But I'm just curious where Grayson lives, because a lot of information that I found on a certain Grayson with the same last name, that person lives in Kansas. So I was just curious if that was the same Grayson, or is this a different, like, where is Grayson from?
Really good. And he was really kind. I don't think he would
I
have
can't seem to figure it out, because her socials are all privated except that one Facebook I found, and that person lived in Kansas. So I don't know. That's why I keep asking about Kansas, in case you missed it at the beginning.
done this.
Unbelievable, man.
He's actually a very, very kind LDS man. Kind. I don't think he would have done this.
Oh,
He's actually a very, very kind LDS man.
he's a very, very kind LDS man. Not just a man, but an LDS man. What the fuck is going on here, y'all? Abort mission! Abort mission.
Kind. I don't think he would have done this. He's actually a very, very kind LDS man. Very kind. So.
Well, yeah, I hope you don't have to find a new dentist, but it would be very awkward to go back there, I think. Very, very awkward.
Yeah. So, no,
I think it might be awkward to go back there now, because you think your dentist is doing such things. Who thinks that about their dentist? I would never in a million years think that about my dentist.
working on finding a new dentist. Unfortunately, I've just been extremely preoccupied for the last few months, so that's kind of been on the bottom. Somebody said if you have outstanding bills, oh, they did charge my credit card. I will say they charged my credit card the other day. They charged me once a month. I had to pay out of pocket for everything, so I just was like, just charge me once a month. They did charge my credit card the day of Lauren's live, which I owe the money, so whatever.
They charged my credit card the day that Lauren went live. Oh my God.
And just earlier, you were saying that it really didn't matter what day you put out a video, that Lauren was feeling like she wanted to exit life, but yet for some reason, the day that your bill from your dentist hits you, it matters because it hits on the day that Lauren did her live. What? That's crazy talk. This is crazy talk. I have officially sauntered into Crazy Town. We're in Crazy Town, folks. It's happening. It's really happening, but why?
SOS. SOS.
Everything, so I just was like, just charge me once a month. They did charge my credit card the day of Lauren's live, which I owe the money, so whatever. But yeah, interesting. I often have the thought, like, am I funding my own attack at this point? It's very weird.
Funding your own attack by paying your dental bill?
No.
What?
No. Grayson.
Interesting. I often have the thought, like, am I funding my own attack at this point? It's very weird.
Yeah, exactly. It is kind of.
And why,
It's
Trisha? Why are you
what are the odds?
co-signing this? Trisha, stop it! Stop it!
That somebody's doing this to you, and they work for your dentist. Now, is she married to the dentist? Is that what somebody
Yeah,
said?
that's her husband.
Okay.
Her husband owns the dental office.
Very, very strange. Very, very strange.
Yeah.
Strange.
So
Ooh, Melmo said more isolation and reasons not to go home, right? Yep.
do you
Keeping
think
her away from her home.
Do you think Lauren put that strange thought into her mind? Like, why are they doing it on the day that I put the live out? Why are they doing, like, isn't that strange? Do you think they're putting that, she put that thought into Grayson?
Town.
Okay.
that's the dental thing. People have been like, get a new dentist. I don't
It's
know.
not top of the list.
When you're
you know.
dealing with a stalking case and then you're dealing with a smear campaign, you often just don't have time to do everything else, or the emotional energy.
Let me ask you, and maybe you don't know, and maybe you don't want to answer, and you don't have to. Has it stopped? as far as the comments to calling up her Lauren's colleagues and the leaking of these messages.
I
we know
wouldn't
if that stopped.
I wouldn't know necessarily what stopped. Again, I'm not really trying to go on social media that much right now.
Right.
I don't really know what's happening.
That's not true. We've
online.
over on Reddit.
Well, I can tell you.
Wait, if you don't know what's going on online and you haven't left that room, what are you doing? Hold on.
I'm really trying to go on social media that much right now.
Right.
I don't really know what's happening online.
But it's been days. What the fuck?
What is she possibly doing in that hotel room if you're not online? I mean, what are you doing? Are you watching cable? How boring is that?
The leaking of these messages.
I believe she's online.
Stopped.
I wouldn't know necessarily what stopped. Again, I'm not really trying to go on social media that much right now.
Right.
I don't really know what's happening online.
Well, I can tell you everything I've seen
made on TikTok. I don't really know.
Right. Everything I've seen online, and it's just I haven't been to TikTok, but very positive, but 100% positive. You know, it's just been amazing. But I haven't gone a lot of places. I will admit to that.
I don't know if people are still being contacted. If you are, let us know. I don't know. I do know that a lot of people texted me while Lauren was live saying, "This makes so much sense. I'm sorry I didn't see this sooner. I understand now."
Right.
A lot of people have kind of, as the evidence has rolled out, they've seen and understood so much more that they didn't.
Does that make you feel better? Does that help?
Yeah.
I feel like an owl. Who? Give me names besides the usuals down in the comments. Who? I've seen like 10 regulars maybe that are riding for you. So down in the comments. So like who? I'm gonna need names at this point.
I like to pretend that nobody I know is that. Lauren and I kind of said the same thing. We like to. I like to.
We both said the same thing. Look at her. Oh, are we digging too deep into this?
I don't know.
I just can't ignore my gut.
More that he didn't.
Does that make you feel better? Does that help?
I like to pretend that nobody I know is that.
It doesn't give me a good feeling knowing that now she thinks her dentist is in on it. Like, that doesn't feel good.
And I kind of said the same thing. We like to. I like.
Is she obsessed with Lauren?
Will the circle be unbroken by and by, low, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky.